morning, I'm Roger Numbers. It's Monday, February 16th. Back in December, we asked you to nominate do-gooders in your community for the Good 100. That's our list of 100 people, businesses, and institutions driving change in the world. Today, we're featuring one of your nominees, solar superstar Chris Neidl of Solar One. Welcome, Chris.
Hey.
So you started the I Heart PV campaign. Tell us what it's all about.
I Heart PV, I guess you could say at the biggest level, is trying to make New York the solar capital of the East Coast. Here in New York, when you can talk to people about the benefits of solar to the electricity grid, preventing actually blackouts, really relatively modest amounts. Solar is almost like an acupuncture for the electricity grid, that it reduces strain from the electricity grid right when we need it most, when the sun is out and everybody's got their ACs on.
Thinking about the New York skyline, I mean, do you see solar panels on the Empire State Building and the Chrysler
No,
Building?
you don't. See, that's the thing, is that when people think about New York, they think about, obviously, our iconic Manhattan skyline. And it just so happens that that type of roof line is the worst potential kind of place where you could develop solar. It's really the outer boroughs that have a less dynamic vertical skyline that really have the best potential.
You know, I'm accustomed to seeing solar advocates with the picnic table at a farmer's market or something. What kinds of things are you doing?
I've looked a lot at science museums and trying to build sort of props that would actually, rather than repel people, like the kid with the clipboard, you know, who's asking you for a minute for the environment, rather to create some type of device that has a kind of a preciousness to it. So this right here is actually a sort of a prototype of, I guess what you could say, that approach. This was our first solar PV charger. And what we would do is we would literally go out into the streets in areas that had either high traffic and high visibility, or areas in key legislative districts where we wanted to make sure that those legislators knew about it. So we would unfold this guy and people could charge their cell phones on it, or their cameras. We had a bunch of different adapters. So just that contact, having actually real, interaction with the solar, most people don't have that beyond their calculator.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure, thank you.
You can find links to what Chris is doing on our website. That's all from us for now. We'll be right here tomorrow morning. Here's a quick look at a film that offers a new way to think about eco-minded design.
He showed me the different drawings. I said, what is this? It's a solar tree. It was a fantastic idea.
The synergy between the solar and the LED technology, we have a very, very high performance, but a very, very low maintenance, and it's totally off-grid.
That was a clip from a film by Lexus, who invite you to see more good things at thepowerofh.com.